Network.
All right, some spring highlights before we go. Mets and Astros. Jeremy Pena, all eyes on you in the absence of Carlos Correa. There's a little bouncer that brings in Yuli Gurriel. 9 RBIs for Pena. Ties Gurriel for the team lead this spring. Eduardo Escobar in the fourth, same score. And look at Yordan Alvarez, not just a DH, Carlos.
What? Showing some athleticism right there.
You have got to be kidding me.
Reevaluate.
Yeah, great play. He okay. Bottom of the fifth, Carlos Carrasco pitching for the Mets. Pena goes down. Fifth strikeout of the game for Carrasco. He struck out 5 and 4 and a third. And Dom Smith in the seventh. 3-run shot. That's the bat boy pose. Ends in a 3-3 tie. Dom Smith on trade rumors after the game.
I mean, who wouldn't want to play every day? I mean, that's like common sense in my opinion. I mean, I don't think any player in the big leagues want to be a part-time player or a backup player. So if the opportunity is out there, I feel like, I mean, like I said, who wouldn't want to play every day? So know the exact words didn't come from my mouth, but like I said, I'm here. It's out of my control. I can't trade myself. And I can't put myself in the lineup. All I can do is show what I can, and that's what I do out there on the field. And that's all I plan to do, is play hard and play well.
So Dom Smith, there's trade rumors out there. Look, he's good. We know it. Former first-round player, terrific clubhouse guy, great ambassador for the game. Is there room for the with the Mets, or is there someplace else that would allow him an opportunity to play every day? You've been in this position before, right? Trade rumors can't be fun this late in spring.
Yeah, it definitely is an uncomfortable situation because you think to yourself, wait a minute, I know that I can play this game. I'm not getting the opportunity. Maybe the Mets don't value me enough. And you start thinking that way. It's really what happens to us players. We want to go to a place where we're valued, where our talent is going to be able to go out there and express itself on a daily, it's difficult for a player to just kind of say, okay, I'm going to conform to what the team thinks of me. Instead, no, you want to be out there every day, and he certainly believes that he's an everyday player, and he has shown it, because if you look at his last 3 seasons, the average, he can hit for power, 18 home runs on average the last 3 seasons. Last year was tough, but he can play, man.
Yeah.
He can offer most definitely a lot of production.
Yep, and there's, he's got club control on his deal for the next few years, so there's value there, and I think those are among the reasons why the Mets don't deal him. Like, you can't have enough depth, so it remains to be seen. He wants to play every day, though, and we understand that. Let's go to some more highlights. No check of the Mets is complete without a check of the crosstown Yankees. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa in the fourth brings in Joey Gallo. Kiner-Falefa's had a nice spring, and I think Yankee fans are going to enjoy him all year. Gleyber Torres with a placata.
That was a missile. They need him. They need him to come back to form.
Here's Aaron Judge next. Talk about being in midseason form. 3-run shot for Judge. More on him in a moment. Fourth of the spring. The Yankees take a 5-2 lead here and would go on to win by that same score. Let's go to Twitter for more on Aaron Judge. There was some, drama yesterday around his contract negotiations. John Heyman tweeting, this new Yankees broadcaster, Carlos Beltran, suggested Yankee star Aaron Judge had an extension with the team on the broadcast today, meaning yesterday, but was told to correct himself. He did. No deal yet. No deal yet is the word, official word. It was a first broadcast mistake by Beltran. We give him a pass. Brian Hoke, who covers the Yankees as well, Brian Cashman, said he didn't hear Carlos Beltran's comments on yes. Asked if Aaron Judge has agreed to an extension, Cashman said he would not comment. Cashman also wouldn't say if the Yankees have made an offer. So there's 2 things here. The contract discussion itself is one topic of conversation. And then the slip-up, well-intended, and you give Carlos Beltran a pass. Look, he probably heard this, thought it was official. We've all made that mistake. He's just getting his feet wet in the booth. No big deal. The big deal here for me is the actual contract of Aaron Judge, the actual extension. He has said he doesn't want to deal with it after opening day, so that means they've got about a day and a half to get something done.
Yes, I mean, as a player, you don't want any other distractions. You want to be able to say, look, I'm going to be here for the next 5, 6 years, 7 years. I don't know what the deal is going to be finally. But this is a must-sign player. I think we can all agree upon that. He's the face of that franchise. Many may argue that he's the face of baseball. And look, he backs it up with numbers. Last year was a perfect example. You look at the fact that he was an MVP candidate, 39 home runs, and he was on the field, because that's all always been the issue. You know, is he going to be hurt? You know, he's got that bug all the time getting hurt. No, he was healthy, and when he's healthy, he is one of the best players in the game. Must sign. It's going to happen in the next, 24 hours. Okay, I believe it will.
Yeah, so do I. Mark DeRosa, your thoughts?
This guy changed the whole direction of the Yankees season.
Time to say something.
I love that.
Say something once in a while.
Give me a chance to talk.
We have 30 seconds. Say something funny.
Say something. Say something. Hey.
Right thing to do is to say something.
Just say something. Have the nerve to say something.
Emotion spilleth over this time of year, Lauren. You love emotional videos. This is real emotion. Ethan Roberts gets news that he makes the Cubs big league roster for opening day. And it's like celebration and relief, real emotion, something that pitchers celebrate in a good sense. And every once in a while, emotion gets the best of them, as it did former Cub Carlos Zambrano in May of '09 when he beat the snot out of the Gatorade machine.
You couldn't just let that moment be nice.
Wow.
Of course not.
This is so funny. And how about the great Mark Grant, Padres broadcaster, getting snappy at the Kingdome because that garbage can, darn it! You were the reason he gave up 6 earned in 2/3 of an inning.
It's your fault. Take that.
What do you have?
You do not like trends or challenges, but the White Sox trying to change your mind.
I'm passing the phone to someone that's so annoying.
All right, I'm going to pass the phone to someone whose full season this year is only going to be 160 games.
I'm passing the phone to someone who's always tired and don't have an athletic bone in their body, but can throw.
I'm passing the phone to Freddie Mercury. Can we shave that thing off already?
What up? I'm passing the phone to someone who definitely needs to stay on his feet when he's playing defense. I think you guys know who we're talking about.
I'm going to pass the phone to a guy that thinks he's a coffee connoisseur.
I'm passing the phone to the YouTube star.
And doesn't have an athletic bone in his body but can throw.
So you insult.
He's like, really?
So you do an insult.
Yeah.
And then the next person on the video.
I'd be like, I'm passing the phone to someone who thinks he could play tennis.
Make sure you hold that phone close to you so we can hear you.
I mean, honestly, that whole thing existed for that show.
No. You set me up on a tee.
Okay. Carlos, what do you have to say?
How about Billy Crystal throwing out the first pitch? You know what? He's got some talent. And then look, watch this right here. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that swing right there, level through the zone. I know he missed it, and look at the good attitude, right? The good attitude. You know, when I struck out, I'm still gonna give, props. Yeah. Let's break this down for a second.
What's his time? When is
Mad Dog? Are you serious? Billy Crystal's got you big time.
I don't know. I don't know where the more egregious swing mechanics are. Yeah.
You need a stride.
Look, they've got a lot on their minds.
You stop thinking about your boyfriends.
Just among other things. That's a wrap on a Tuesday. Opening day is a day and a half away.
Close.
Can you believe it?
I got to pick up my outfit. I'm not ready yet.
You got to pick up your outfit.
She's got a banner walk rehearsal in about a half an hour.
That's right. Practice makes perfect. I hate you. I don't like any of you rolling.
Take your blood, spin it, shoot it back.